I'm gonna read Miranda. It's not meaning that you're.
Oh no, you do not. You will not do that because I'll walk out this terminal and
you'll
go back to Russia.
You'll go to jail.
No.
Marty, come up. Marty, come up.
Marty,
No. First of all, no, come up because he want to. No,
Marty.
Listen, no, this isn't Marty. This is Officer Lopez.
Okay.
On December 19th, 2024, Tampa International Airport Police responded to a battery complaint involving a British citizen and an American passenger. This case presents Fourth Amendment detention authority, Miranda requirements, and prosecutorial discretion issues.
Yeah, I just thought I'd save you the time.
We're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. Let's go over here.
Yeah, I would leave to go back to Russia.
Well, you can't.
I know I can, because I want to go back to London.
Check this out. All right, now you're detained. No, you are.
I'm not.
No, you are.
I'm not.
You want me to tell you why you are?
Yes.
Because if you push somebody, we have the legal right to detain you
I didn't push.
Hold on. Until we find out.
Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you're not going to tell me what you are and aren't. Okay?
I understand
because
I
if
understand.
okay. Just don't tell me what you are and aren't.
With respect.
Okay?
I just want to go back to London.
Do you have ID?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's go over here. What happened?
I called someone a redneck.
Well, they called
from
because
West Virginia, and she got offended, and I said she was
what
a
happened?
redneck.
You called her a redneck?
And that was it. That's the end of the conversation. She got offended. That's all.
And then what?
Nothing. She's psycho. I called her a redneck.
Uh-huh.
She's psycho. I'm trying to go back to London. That's all. She didn't like being called a redneck.
Okay.
Because she was psycho. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, I mean, that is offensive. You know, people get offended real easy nowadays.
They got offended.
Okay.
But I apologized.
For standby, there's a lot coming back to that name.
I actually apologized.
Alright.
That's all. I'm just trying to get on a plane.
He's from the UK.
Just trying to get on a plane.
Who are you supposed to fly with?
Me.
What airline?
American Airlines.
American Airlines? All right. So, before I ask you any questions such as that could...
So, can you see me on camera?
And thank you for being patient.
Okay. I'm going to read Miranda. It's not meaning that you're...
Oh, no, you do not. You will not do that because I'll walk out this terminal and go back to Russia.
You'll go to jail.
No.
Marty, come up. Marty, come up.
Marty,
No. First of all, no, come up because he want to. No,
Marty.
Listen, no, this isn't Marty. This is Officer Lopez.
Okay.
First of all, I am going to read you Miranda because I have to ask you questions that could. Why? I'm explaining it to you. Hush for a second.
I'm trying to go back to England.
Listen. Okay? And if you decide that you walk off, guess what? I'll take you into custody for hindering my investigation. You understand?
There's no investigation.
It is an investigation because
No.
if you put your hands on her, she could charge you with battery, and guess what? You'll go to jail.
I've got big ears. I'm listening.
So, therefore, I am going to read you Miranda,
Okay.
and I am going to ask you questions. And if you decide that you want to walk off, you'll go to jail.
Okay.
Point blank. Understood?
161.
Crystal.
All right. So,
Just that
Hold
crazy
on.
bird.
so you called her a redneck, right? She got up in your face.
Yes.
Then what?
I pushed her back with my finger.
You pushed her back with your
I
finger.
shouldn't have pushed her back with my finger. But that's not assault.
It's battery.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. How you gonna tell me?
You're a law enforcement officer.
Okay. Do you know what the elements are for battery? Unwanted touch. Did she give you permission to touch her?
Neither does my wife.
Did she give you permission?
No, she did not.
Did
So I
you
plead guilty. I plead
did
guilty.
you intentionally touch her?
Yes.
You intentionally pushed
I
her.
did.
Okay.
To push her back from shedding in my face.
But
But I was wrong.
all right. So just hold tight. All right. So what I'm gonna do? This is just saying that.
Give me a ticket.
Hold on.
You're in
Listen.
court.
This is just saying that I read you these.
Yes. And I intentionally pushed her with my finger.
All right. Can you
But
sign?
this is
Can you sign and
overreaction.
date? Can you sign and date?
Absolutely.
All you're doing is signing that I read these to you and that you acknowledge that you
That I
understood
was
everything that I read to you.
I pushed her with my finger.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
I was standing in line with to get our tickets rebooked, and I heard this gentleman. He's like talking about how he doesn't want to spend 1 minute in North Carolina because they're all rednecks.
Okay.
Well, I'm from North Carolina. I found it really offensive, and I'm like, well, what the heck? You know, well, why? Okay. He was loud, but so we got our tickets rebooked. I walked over. I said, sir, you know, calling the whole state rednecks is really rude. I said, we're all not that way. And that's when he got up and started calling me every name in the book, and then he shoved me. I mean, shoved me.
He shoved you?
Yes.
He put his hands
Put
on you?
his hands on me.
Okay. Were you there also?
Yes, I was right there. He was right there.
Do you have any ID on you?
Sure.
Where did he push you?
Right in the back, right on the whole side of my bad shoulder.
Okay. Where were you located when he pushed you?
Right over there.
Over where? In front of the bar?
The first row of seats. See where right there. They were sitting right next to the flight attendants.
The other cop has them.
I know him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about where were they when it happened?
We're all
Over there?
See where those flight attendants are
Attendants
sitting?
Yep.
That's where he was
Okay.
sitting.
Were you both standing or were you?
Yeah, I was standing. We were walking away, and I just to me it was very offensive. So I said something because you don't go around calling the whole state of people a bunch of rednecks.
So when you said something, you didn't touch him
No,
or anything.
I just
When
said-
he pushed you, did you
I was
push
walking
him
a
back?
certain- No, I was walking away.
Okay.
I just said what I needed to say because it offended me.
Are you getting on this flight right here?
No, I'm getting on the one at 7:02.
Okay. All right. Maybe 10 minutes.
Let me just tell you, he did push her, but he was sitting there by himself, and she walked up to him and started escalating. She walked up to him and said, "I didn't like that comment you made about people in North Carolina."
Okay.
Which was a comment about a half hour ago.
Okay.
And he's like going, "Well, I don't care what you like, you." And then they started
And then
verbally.
she started getting closer, and then
And so he got up and he pushed her and said, "Get out of my face." But if she would have never came up and walked up to him and said, "I'm from North Carolina and I don't like what you said about people from North Carolina," none of this would even happen.
When he pushed her, was she like on top of him?
for
Was she
sure.
aggressive?
She was like towering.
No, she started. Yeah, but he got up and then he pushed her and called her. But besides all the words, the verbiage, none of this would have happened if she would have walked. She was sitting there having a conversation with him.
161. Yeah, he hit her. They said he hit her. She said he shoved her, pushed her.
And he admitted post Miranda, and he said that he intentionally did it, pushed her with one finger.
Okay.
He said that something about West Virginia, and he called her a redneck. And then she, I guess, got in his face or came up to him because
Yeah, supposedly she said that she went up to him and said that she was offended by his comment, that she's from there, and
He called
they
her a
concurred that, and then they said she was in his face telling him that she didn't appreciate being called whatever he called
a
her,
redneck.
and then he said, "F you, get out of my face," pushed her and called her.
Yeah.
So.
Officer Lopez exercises detention authority under Terry versus Ohio. The 1,968 Supreme Court decision permits investigatory stops when officers possess reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. A witness report of physical contact provides that constitutional threshold. The subject's challenge to detention reveals a fundamental misunderstanding. Under Fourth Amendment jurisprudence, citizens do not determine their own detention status. That determination rests with law enforcement based on probable cause or reasonable suspicion established through witness statements and observed circumstances. Miranda versus Arizona requires warnings before custodial interrogation. Two elements must exist: custody, meaning not free to leave, and interrogation, meaning questions likely to elicit incriminating responses. Many incorrectly believe Miranda signals formal arrest. It applies to any custodial interrogation, regardless of arrest status. Under Florida Statute Section 843.02, obstructing a law enforcement investigation constitutes a first-degree misdemeanor. The officer's warning that walking away will result in arrest for hindering is legally sound and reflects proper application of state law. The subject admits pushing the victim with his finger. This satisfies Florida Statute Section 784.03, which defines simple battery as actually and intentionally touching another person against their will. 3 elements: actual contact, intentional action, and non-consent, all are established here. Florida battery law requires no injury, no significant force, and no harmful intent. Any unwanted physical contact, however minimal, satisfies the statutory definition. Force sufficient to move or touch constitutes battery. The subject's belief that minor contact isn't battery demonstrates legal ignorance, not factual defense. The subject's intoxication raises important legal considerations. Under Florida law, voluntary intoxication is not a defense to general intent crimes like battery. However, it may affect Miranda waiver validity if intoxication prevents understanding of rights. Officer Lopez properly allows sobering time before proceeding. Florida statute, Section 901.15, authorizes notice to appear as an alternative to physical arrest for misdemeanors when conditions are met: valid identification, no outstanding warrants, agreement to appear, and no threat to public safety. All conditions exist in this case. The decision demonstrates sophisticated discretion balancing multiple factors: offense severity, minor battery with no injury, defendant cooperation, ultimately compliant after initial resistance. Systemic efficiency, avoiding detention of foreign national for misdemeanor with likely probation outcome. The notice to appear serves the same legal function as physical arrest. It establishes jurisdiction, initiates criminal proceedings, and requires court appearance under penalty of warrant. Florida recognizes it as juridically equivalent to arrest for charging purposes under state law. The international element adds enforcement complexity. Extradition for misdemeanor battery is unlikely given resource requirements and offense severity. However, a failure to appear warrant prevents future U.S. entry, providing meaningful enforcement leverage for international defendants. The officer's provision of coffee and sobering time reflects duty of care beyond mere law enforcement. This serves multiple purposes, ensuring comprehension of legal obligations, reducing flight safety risks, and demonstrating professional compassion while maintaining criminal accountability.
I've got to make my flight. That woman is a crazy f***ing cow. She thinks she's a redneck. I don't know if she plays the banjo. I accused her of playing the banjo.
Peter, this is what got you in this situation.
I don't play the banjo.
This is what got you in the situation. Okay?
I know.
Sometimes
I need to pipe the f*** done.
Good
Thank you.
Good advice, Peter.
Thank you, sir. I need to pipe the fuck done. What's that man's name?
His name?
Officer Bassnight.
Officer Bassnight. Bass, can you read it?
I like
Bassnight.
He's good at his job.
He's
very good at his job. He's doing his job.
He's very good at his job. I'll make it quite simple. That woman who you push wants to prosecute you.
For what?
In the state of for battery. In the state of Florida, it's called battery. I told you can't put hands on it. Battery.
Because I pushed him with my finger.
We watched the. I didn't watch the video, but the sergeant watched the video and said it's a little bit more. You pushed her when she was. Let me finish.
Needs to be.
Let me finish because we can. That way you can understand.
And I respect.
You pushed her walking away. That's what the video shows. We're gonna. You don't have to agree to that, but that's what's going to be written on the paperwork. Now this is the choice you have. You have a valid address in Florida. We could write you a citation and give you a court date. All right. If you don't have a valid address where you get mail in Florida and some kind of residency here, then guess where you're going?
You got an international driver's license.
All right. Don't curse around the officers. They don't like it.
I didn't curse you.
Pete,
I'm sorry.
I don't know. You use foul language. I don't really give a shit if you do. You've already met me, right? I don't have a problem with that. But you're not talking to me for the rest of the night. You're going to be talking to them. They're the ones that make.
What a shitty Christmas holiday I'm going to have. All because of an idiot woman that I called a redneck and she got nasty.
Who wouldn't be offended? Pete? Who wouldn't be offended?
I wouldn't be offended.
Okay, but people are different.
It's done. It's over.
It's done,
now
it's
we're
over.
going to deal with the consequences. Okay? So you're going to be here for a minute. You may miss your plane. You may not miss your plane.
What flight are you getting on, Pete?
I'm so sorry for
You're fine.
overreacting.
You're fine. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to put you on that aircraft. I am going to rebook you tonight
I'm going to rebook you to London. You're going to be there by 9:30 in the morning.
Well, that's good.
The only thing is, if you have any other issues, you will not be allowed to fly out of American Airlines again.
I wrote it down.
No.
I'm going to take him right over here and rebook him.
No. Oh, you going?
Just 84. Yeah.
Yeah, just stay right here.
I'm so sorry
Hey,
for
Peter,
wasting your time.
Just stay right here. You still detained.
I'm so sorry for
You
wasting your
can't
time.
move, all right?
I may miss my flight. I don't know.
161, copy case number ready.
I am being
Have
nice,
days, I'm not ready.
but I may need you to pick me up when we do this tomorrow. But there's no reason for them to do this. None at all. I'm being nice.
Peter, we could have took you to the physical jail.
Yes, you could have.
So stop. Stop putting on a show for your wife, man. Because you're trying to make it sound like we're being jerks and everything.
Right.
We're
I
not.
apologize. Yes.
Have a seat.
Yes, I apologize.
Because you know good and
Yes,
well we
you're
have
wrong.
not been a jerk.
I'm wrong. You're right.
Okay? Stop putting on for your wife, please. Because this is how we get bad raps as cops.
Yes, you do.
And that's not right.
No, it's not. And I'm sorry. All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, I was bad. But I just missed my flight, I think. Because of some trivia.
You shouldn't have put your hands on her.
What, this?
Don't put your hands on people.
But she was crazy.
Okay, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
not defending myself.
You don't put your hands on people.
I should.
Because if you put your hands on me, it's not going to be a good day. You see what I'm saying?
No, you'll kick my ass.
No, I'm just saying, out of this uniform, because you don't put your hands on females. I've been taught that. Don't put your hands on females. Period.
But do you know how crazy she was?
What did she hit you? Did she hit you?
No.
Okay.
I hear
Now,
you. I got bigger
all I'm saying is, if she was hitting you, you could hold the female. Okay.
I know where you're coming from.
Miss your British passport.
Okay.
So, what was that again? Tomorrow he's
So
going.
he's going to go tonight.
He's going to fly out
Oh,
tonight.
serious? Tonight?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, bless your
I'm going to put
heart.
you on the 743, but if something happens again, you won't be able to fly on American Airlines.
Damn right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a problem. I just want to get on the plane.
Well,
Okay,
we're almost there. She just got a little bit more to do.
All because of a crazy woman.
All because you committed a battery.
I pushed her.
That's battery. Did she say, Peter, push me?
She could have said just that wanker.
Did she say, Peter, push me? I give you
She
permission?
know my name.
Okay,
I
but
understand-
do you get what I'm saying?
I know. I'm wrong. I understand.
So,
I know.
all I'm telling you is,
But
if
she's
she would,
crazy.
I don't know anybody that would give you permission to push them. I'm not
Two
going.
fingers. But I'm wrong.
You absolutely are.
I am. And thank you for being so nice.
No problem. But you're not going to tell another officer that you're not going to do something. I'm going to tell you that.
I know.
Hey, Peter, we're going to go somewhere where we could.
Oh yeah, let's get him.
Let's go over here. Get your stuff. Let's bring him to the office.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you're going to come over here. No.
Sorry.
Stop. No more drinking.
No,
All right, come
I'm
on.
getting on the
Come on.
plane now.
Yeah. No, you're not. We're going to take you. We're going to take you to the room because we don't want you to look like a criminal.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going because we got to get your fingerprint. All right. So we're going to do it in a discreet manner.
Thank you,
All
man.
right. Come over here, Peter.
Okay.
No more wine
Number one.
because you're swaying.
I am swaying.
I know you are. Peter, over here. Peter, have a seat. Have a seat, buddy. Have a seat, buddy.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make a copy for you. That was my bag.
Peter, also keep up with your coat, bud.
And my book.
And your book.
Thank you, mate.
All right. This right here is your notice to appear.
Okay.
All right.
But that's next month.
You see this date right here?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
And can you give me a copy of that, please? So I
She
know
got that
what to
right.
do?
I have
Oh,
it right
thank
here.
you, sweetheart.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
Can I say?
Don't. have an argument with an American woman at the airport
So
and
listen,
lose your temper.
You might take her off.
definitely don't touch anybody, okay?
Yes.
If you want to have, you know,
I
if
hear
you
you.
want to,
I hear you.
okay,
I'm
let me
not
speak.
stupid.
Just let me speak. If you want to have an argument with somebody, a verbal argument,
Yeah.
you guys don't agree with something,
Don't.
okay, fine.
Don't.
When they turn to walk away, let them go.
I have two adult females.
I was-
Don't drink anymore. Here's your copy.
Following them.
We already
Make sure you
talked
come
about
back,
it.
okay?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Is he free to go?
He's free to go.
Come on, get out.
Free to go.
Get out, Mr.
I
Fellow.
know, I need to fuck off on this plane.
Appreciate
Come
it.
on.
Merry
Because-
Christmas.
Hold on.
Merry
Don't.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Come on. I'm kicking you out now.
I know you kicked me back. You should kick me out hours ago.
Press that red button. All right, mister.
Yes, sir. Have
All
a
right.
great
Take
flight.
care.
Thank you, sir.
84. 84.
January.
84.
Grading analysis. Officer Lopez receives an A-. His performance demonstrates constitutional compliance, tactical soundness, and appropriate discretion. Miranda advisement proceeded correctly, despite subject resistance. Detention authority was clearly articulated and legally justified throughout the interaction. The officer's use of verbal de-escalation rather than immediate physical control reflects modern policing best practices, emphasizing minimal force. His decision to issue notice to appear balanced stakeholder interests while ensuring accountability through the criminal justice system. The British subject receives a D+. He committed criminal battery under Florida law, showed poor judgment while intoxicated, and initially challenged lawful police authority. However, he ultimately cooperated, appeared in court as required, and accepted responsibility through guilty plea. Key lessons. First, any unwanted physical contact constitutes battery regardless of force or injury. Verbal disputes, however heated, remain protected. First Amendment speech. Physical contact crosses the constitutional line into criminal territory subject to prosecution. Second, Miranda applies to custodial interrogation, not just formal arrest. Custody means not free to leave based on reasonable person standard. Interrogation means questions reasonably likely to elicit incriminating responses. This distinction prevents common legal confusion. Third, voluntary intoxication provides no legal defense to general intent crimes like battery. It may explain poor judgment, but does not excuse criminal conduct. Alcohol impairment increases legal risk, rather than providing protection under Florida criminal law. Fourth, officer discretion in charging decisions serves justice when exercised thoughtfully based on established criteria. Notice to appear alternatives prevent unnecessary incarceration while maintaining accountability, particularly for minor offenses with cooperative defendants and predictable probation sentences. Fifth, Fourth Amendment detention authority does not depend on subject, agreement, or acceptance. Law enforcement determines detention status based on reasonable suspicion or probable cause. Citizen disagreement with that determination does not invalidate lawful authority. The subject honored his court appearance obligation and pled guilty, receiving 12 months probation. This outcome demonstrates that accountability was achieved without arrest, trauma, or detention expense, validating the officer's exercise of discretion. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Law, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.